Hello again. And that Beth handed me the camera again, so I'm just going to saunter over here. Uh, she's been. This is a Filipino shower, so I'm going to try to get as close as I can to stay out of the rain here. But this is definitely a Filipino shower uh, in the great outdoors, and the way most people, take a bath here and that. You got a good bucket of water there, and if it's raining out, yep. And they soap and lather with their clothes on, and clean up with all their clothes on, and that. So we're letting our viewers see. I have to kind of laugh. I'm not really all that brave, and I do my showering in our shower, and but many times, especially when the water is low as it is now, we do it with a scoop and a bucket to be able to rinse and soap up and then rinse off again. So yeah, you can watch Bess here. Just like I said, this is so typical Filipino. And it's basically how they keep themselves clean, and they do this every day. They're a very clean culture, and they like to stay clean. And of course, because most of the rain here is a warm rain, they'll do it out in the rain. So, which we're not quite used to. She's yelling at me here. What is she saying? Yep. I guess I'm supposed to go now. Oh boy. And of course, with it raining like this, it's been raining since a little after midnight last night. And we're now looking at noon. So and it's been a pretty slow, steady rain. We haven't had one of these for so long. And our pool right now is maybe half an inch below overflow here. And if this keeps up much longer, it's definitely going to overflow, which is good because we actually pump this. As you can see the pump right there. We pump this into a holding tank by the side of the house here. Let me get out here. Yeah, we pump it into our holding tank right there. And that, I'm trying to keep the phone from getting out in the rain there. But we pump it into there to fill it up. And then of course from there we can take a shower. And it's the water for the kitchen and the water for the sink and the toilet in the comfort room. So it's nice to see a rain like this. We were down almost a foot, about 9-10 inches here in that, and it takes about 6 inches here in order to 4 to 6 inches in order to fill the tank up there and that. And the pool holds, and why we built it was not for a swimming pool, but actually for a super huge water container that we could use water during the dry season here. And there she goes, tiptoeing around in the rain. Yep. And we can still use it as a pool, even though we put quite a bit of chlorine in there to keep it in that. But it holds 13,000 liters of water, and now that we've used it for about 3-4 years here in order to give us water during the dry season, I wish I'd kind of built it a little bit bigger, but maybe one of our projects in the future in order to be able to do that. And that, but like I said, we're at pretty close to overflow here, so I'll probably run the pump today and make sure our holding tank there is full, and hopefully this will continue to fill up here. So yeah, it's definitely a rainy, overcast day, and as you can see by all the flowers, the jungle here, our next door neighbor, because our fence is just on the other side of that white trellis right there, and of course across the way there it is like a jungle. They don't trim that at all. So we'll kind of move around this way. Of course, the dogs are always looking for a dry place in order to stay. So they got a nice big place here with our kind of our outdoor open canopy here and that, so they can keep out of the rain and that. And of course our spare bedroom there, and on this side we use that as a feed room where we put all the animal feed in that, and in the middle there is my shop, and inside are basically all my tools and everything else that I brought from the States when I came here and have purchased since I've been here. And I do, like I said, between welding and building and carpentry tools and that. So yep, very, very good. And as you can see by the water on the ground, if you can see the rain coming down, yeah, it's still raining, and it's afternoon here on the 20th of December, and that if I went down earlier to look at the pond and to make sure that part of my gardening wasn't getting flooded, and the water table here has been so low that with this slow steady rain, hopefully it gives a chance for the ground to really soak this up and raise up that water table, because it would be nice for our well to fill up again, because as you can see behind all the branches right there, you can see the concrete pole, and on top, of course, is our water tank that we pump water up from down below, and we put it up at that height so there'd be enough pressure to be able to take a shower. So I'm hoping this rain will bring our well up again so we can pump water up here and are able to actually take what we call a real shower here and that. But yep, December has been a very rainy month here and looking forward, and I guess when we get a fairly nice day again here, I'll take all the viewers down into our garden and show them how everything's been growing in that, and especially with this, they just need a little heat and sunshine now, and everything's really going to go ballistic as far as the garden goes. So again, I'll say goodbye for now, and please respond if you feel the inclination. Beth enjoys hearing from all the viewers and that, and we'll say goodbye again and that, and we'll be back soon to show you more of our expat country living here in the island of Bohol in the Philippines. So thank you again.